Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be a reading for the new moon in Taurus, okay? This is going to be a powerful new moon. This is going to be a time to lay a solid, unshakable foundation, okay? This is going to be a wonderful time to, really make the effort and invest your time in what it is that you're wanting to build and create, okay? Setting your intentions, taking the first step here, all right? I feel many of you are going to, really be using this new moon in Taurus energy to, especially if you've already got a business or maybe you've just recently started a new job or career, okay? This is you making your mark right here by setting your intentions that whatever it is, okay, that you're doing, it's going to be built to last, it's going to be strong, okay, and it's going to be successful. All right, thank you, Spirit. I love it. All right, so I'm going to pull a major theme and energy, okay, for this new moon in Taurus. Please remember, you guys, this reading is for the collective. It's for all signs, and it is an intuitive reading. Also, keep in mind, I have grandchildren, so you're going to hear them in the background. Just know that they are safe. All right, we are ready. Oh my goodness, see? I love it. You have the star seed coming up here, you guys. Taking that leap of faith. Taking action. What was we just talking about, okay? A new beginning, a new journey right here that's going to be very successful and powerful. Woo! And the cards are flying. Getting excited. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Thank you, Spirit. New moon in Taurus. All right, so we have the waning crescent. So, okay, and this is the energy of surrender coming up here. About got tongue twisted, you guys. Okay. Very interesting. Beautiful, beautiful images right there. I'll read from the book here in just a moment. Let me get the cards laid out. Waning crescent. Thank you, Spirit. What do we need to know with this new moon in Taurus energy? All right, we are ready. Got the Ten of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, you guys. Four of Cups, Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, the shadow side, and we've got the Seven of Cups. All right. All right, so right off, this is just amazing. We have the master number 44 here. Okay. We also have the number sequence here, 6, 7, and 8. And we have 2 8s because the number 26, 2 plus 6 is 8. So we have the master number 44, we have the number 88, and we have the number sequence, 6, 7, and 8. I always tell you guys, go and Google the angel number meaning, because it will bring more clarity into your situation, okay? Let's start here. We've got the star seed. This talks about a new beginning. Some of you are really going to take an idea and bring it to life at this time. You're taking action here. And you're trusting and believing in yourself, as well as what you're putting your time in, what you're doing, what your goal is, okay? And when you have that belief, that's when you can create. All right? So very powerful. This is you understanding that you're on a journey, okay? And you're at the beginning of it. And it's going to be very powerful and successful. I feel for many of you, there is a lot of passion that's backing this new beginning. You're definitely going to have to leave me a comment. I read them all, you guys. I want to know what your new beginning is. Okay? Is this a new business? Is this a new spiritual journey or path? Is this starting a new career? Is this you taking that leap of faith, stepping outside of your comfort zone, and going after a new experience? Okay? I want to know. All right, so we have surrender coming up here. The number 26. All right. It says the waning crescent 3 here, which is very, very powerful, okay? Very powerful. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up. Let go of what you no longer need. Stop being so stubborn about holding on to aspects and behaviors that don't align with who you are now. Stop struggling. I let go. I surrender my struggle. I allow the universe to work through me. Now this is very powerful, you guys. And I see you doing this. I see you breaking free from fear and doubt, because you have the shadow side here, which means for many of you during this new moon in Taurus, you are stepping into your power and into your strength. Some of you are releasing and letting go of vices, okay? Maybe it's alcohol, okay? Maybe it's anything done out of moderation, possibly. This could even be overspending. This could be a way of thinking, okay? This could just be you know, tired of living in fear and doubting yourself. And this is you facing your fears. Looking yourself in the mirror, okay? Getting to the root of the problem. Understanding what causes that fear, okay, and that doubt. And when you take the time out to face your fears, whatever they may be, okay, they're real. All right? They are real because you have them. Always remember, and I always say this, you guys, if you watch my readings, you know that I always say honor all your feelings, the bad with the good, because that's what helps you get to the root of the problem. So when you surrender, okay, when you face your fears like you're doing right here, you surrender. It allows you to give it to the universe. And what happens is when you give to the universe, all right, something that's no longer serving you, okay, that's when doors start opening up for you. That's when the universe, all right, starts working in our favor. And I'm seeing the wheel of fortune in my mind's eye right here. I see it turning, okay? That's powerful. That's where you are being re-inspired to take this leap of faith and to go after something that you truly want and desire, and believing in yourself and trusting in the universe and knowing wholeheartedly 100% it's going to happen because you've already claimed it. All right? I love it. I'm very excited right here. And I'm going to tell you guys, it's not easy to give up something. You know, it could be something you enjoy doing, but maybe it's not healthy for you. Maybe it's something you struggle with. It's not easy. But when you make that sacrifice and you surrender, you know, Spirit sees all. Your angels and your guides see everything, okay? And I guarantee you something amazing is going to come from that sacrifice. Ten of Cups with the Four of Swords. I love this. This talks about your cup runneth over times 10 right here, you guys. This talks about your happiness. This talks about doing or going after something that brings you emotional satisfaction and fulfillment. Here, I'm getting tongue twisted. And you know, also what comes with this energy, there's a promise of more of this to come. Okay? So what you're taking a leap of faith on is something you truly want. It brings you happiness. You will achieve it, you guys. You've got this. You've got balance here. And it has to do with pentacles. Okay? So we're talking about your business, a career. Okay? Four of Swords right here, alright? This is you going within. Checking in with number one. Okay? This is you finding all the answers that you're seeking within yourself. Okay? You're not listening to Joe down the street, or you're not listening to what other people have to say or opinions. You are making sure you're checking in with you. And that's very important, because that means that you're listening to your own inner guidance and your intuition. You know, this is you being in communication with Spirit and your guides and your ascended masters. You know, going into this energy is what allows for you to know what actions need to be taken here, which door you need to walk through, okay, which path you need to walk down, because you know you are being divinely guided, because you are tuned in and tapped in, okay, to that psychic flow of energy that's running within you and through you. You have that connection that's open. Very powerful. Six of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? You know, what I'm getting from this, many of you are really balancing your energies. You're making sure you have balance between spiritual and material. And that's exactly what you're doing right here. And you're balancing your relationships. You understand the importance of the balance that's needed in these things, okay? Because when you have this balance, it leaves you open to receiving, you know, abundance and blessings. And this is you understanding and knowing, you guys, that you deserve, okay? You know, if you're always helping and giving to others, you don't do it because you want something in return, okay? That's not what I'm saying. You do it because you give from your heart. You do it because you know you're going to be cared for. You know that you're going to be taken care of today and all your tomorrows, because you have that faith and you have that trust. You guys have blessings coming in here. I want you to know this. It's just showing up here. Blessings and opportunities. Okay? Times 10. And there's a promise of even more of that to come. The Eight of Pentacles represents how skilled you are. You're very, you know, you're a master at what you do on a day-to-day basis. Okay, you're highly skilled right here, you guys. Some of you, you are going after your master's degree. Some of you have mastered a spiritual path, all right? And you're fixing to start a new spiritual journey right here. But most importantly, what this talks about, okay, what you have mastery over is going to bring you financial gain, okay? There's going to be a material harvest. There's going to be blessings. There's going to be rewards coming from what you're doing right here. Some of you are taking this mastery and this skill. You're starting a new business, or you're going after, a career that maybe you've been in a career for, many, many years, and you've realized that it's not in alignment with your destiny. And so you're being bold here. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone. You are ready to get in alignment with your true destiny. You're starting a new beginning here, and it's going to be very rewarding. Now, this could be a business as well, taking this skill right here, carving out your own path. But there's a promise of success. The Ace of Pentacles represents a new beginning of prosperity, reward for effort. As long as you nurture this seed right here, okay, this is going to bring long-term financial stability and security. With the shadow side, the energy of the devil, Capricorn, coming through here. It requires you to face your fears, okay? And be able to release and let go of anything or anyone that's no longer serving you, so you can start this new journey, this new beginning. All right? Very powerful right here. And this takes a great deal of inner strength. But you're being courageous. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're breaking free from this fear, from limitations and restrictions. Because you have something that you desire, that you want right here. Now we have the Four of Cups with the Seven of Cups. Like I said, you guys, a blessing coming in here. For some of you, this was career opportunities, business opportunities, but it wasn't what you wanted. Okay, you didn't accept them, you didn't take them. You've been holding out. Okay, it's almost like that energy of holding out for that golden opportunity, and you intuitively knowing it's coming. Okay, and that's why you've been able to say no. You're weighing your options here. And then here comes this blessing, okay? You're going to know it as soon as you hear it, or as soon as someone is telling you. And you're going to accept it. You're going to take it. All right? For some of you, this is that doubt and that fear, okay? That this is going to be for one or two of you. All right, you're definitely releasing, surrendering, letting go of this fear, having a breakthrough during this new moon in Taurus, because I feel like you have had opportunities, but you doubted yourself. That's why it's important to release and let go, so you can start this new journey with having self-confidence and believing in yourself, and you're going to be able to do so. Okay, it's going to happen. It's right here. You have success, you have victory right here, you have blessings. This is very interesting, but this is what I'm getting. For some of you, you're doing a ritual, or you are surrendering to this new moon in Taurus, and you're like making a deal here. You're like, okay, I'm going to give this up. This is something that is hard for me to release and let go of, okay? But I'm going to give it up because this is what I want, all right? This is what I want. That's what I'm getting right here. You guys are going to have to leave me a comment, okay? That's pretty cool. And guess what? You're going to get what it is that you want. You're going to get what it is that you want. Spirit wants you to know this. Because what you're releasing and letting go of, it's not easy. Okay? It's not easy. For some of you, it's addictions. It's alcohol. Maybe it's drugs. Maybe it's cigarettes. Okay? This could be many different things to each one of you. But this right here is what you're giving up. For some of you, it's fear. You're letting go of fear. And that's hard. Because that talks about changing your mindset. That's very hard. Okay? If you have a negative way of thinking, that is something very, very hard. Any of it's very hard is what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say one's harder than the other. They are all difficult. But facing it, okay, facing your fear or doubt or whatever's been holding you back right here, accepting it for one, okay, surrendering it, that's going to allow for doors to open up here. That's going to allow for opportunities. And, you know, Spirit's giving you foresight right here, what's going to happen. For you having the courage and strength to give up whatever this is. Okay? You give this up, here comes this new beginning of prosperity. Okay? The inner strength right here and wisdom to be able to take that leap of faith and start this new journey. And Spirit says, your cup is runneth over times 10 here. But there's going to be many more opportunities here with that rainbow. And it's all about your happiness. Okay? Because you did the inner work right here. You've been balancing your energies, your relationships. The spiritual with the material. I'm telling you, all of this has been seen. And you're going to be rewarded. Very powerful energy right here. This is confirmation for many of you. You know, I'm not saying a few, for many. You guys are definitely going to have to leave me a comment right here. Let me know what it is that you're surrendering, what you're giving up here. Let me know what this fear is that you're facing so you can move forward. Okay? All right, you guys. I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. I hope this makes sense. I get these messages. They come through, and sometimes it doesn't make sense to me, but I know it's going to make sense to one of you. I know. All right? All right, you guys. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.